Yo, I'm Bob, and I'm into Masters of the Universe. Gonna be unboxing this guy from Masters of the Universe Revelation. This is Skelegod, and he is voiced, of course, by Mark Hamill. So this is the version of Skeletor where he obtains the power sword and makes a really cool, really startling transformation. That's gonna take me a bit to open this, I think. What did I do with my scissors? I don't think I need them. You know what? Maybe I do. Just a minute. Alright, got the tape off of the box. Usually you can actually rip it off with no problems, but Skelly is rather taped in there this time around, which is, understandable. So let's see. Hopefully we're not going to drop any accessories here. Everything should be taped in there well enough. So here he is. And he's a bit taller, I guess, since he's been exposed to the power sword here. Oh, jeez. This guy got horns and stuff? That is cool. Nice makeover there, Skelly. Alright, well, I'm going to pause this, break him out of the figure tray, and we'll have a closer look. No, don't stop, Jaws. Pause. Pause, buddy. And Skelegod is out of his packaging, and he is beefed up. I like the change in his outfit. I mean, he has got bigger gauntlets on here. There's a helicopter going over right now. As I was saying, so yeah, I like his gauntlets that he's got on. And he's got these big shoulder spikes. I'm digging well, they look like ram's horns on his head. Kind of goes along with his Havoc staff. Not that he comes with that, but I really like the demon horns there, and I like the fancy shoulder spikes he's got going on, and his cape is interesting. It's definitely more of a Batman cape. This is kind of what I expected the original Skelly's cape to look like, rather than just that little strip of cloth. But he's even got these gems or whatever hanging down on the bottoms. So he is rocking some fancy threads in God mode here, and I think the action figure's actually taller too. Mine seems to have pretty tight joints. Pretty tight joints. He might be just a wee bit loose in the left ankle, but it's not too bad actually. I mean, all things considered, I like the way he turned out here. He's just a big, hulking action figure here, and he's got, I guess that's the power sword. I don't know if it has transformed along with him, if that looks different, or if it's the same. You have to switch his right hand out if you want him to hold it, but I think he holds it rather well. Massive sword here. So they equipped him with some sort of energy effect that you could slide onto his fist here. I don't know if he ever delivered a souped up punch to Savage He-Man or what have you. Maybe this is one of the effects that he would have used to raise the dead. I don't know if he blasted this stuff off of his fists, and that in turn kind of resulted in the formation of his zombie army that he had. Or this is just for punching. But just a really cool looking look for Skeletor. I like all of this armor that he's got on. He's got another alternate hand. It's another fist. All right, so he's got alternate hands too. So he's got a more of a grasping right hand, and if you wanted, you could have him holding his sword in his left hand. I would give him I think probably a 9.5 out of 10. Just a little loose in his left ankle and maybe his right knee. But I mean, I don't really tend to display these guys with poses, you know. I'll just kind of put them in baggies when I'm done with them, or when I want to bring them out to look. But I understand how that might, you know, rankle some folks who really do like to display them. But the look of this guy, I love it, man. The Netflix audio description track for Revelation, it really doesn't have a lot of time to describe what he's wearing. I did know that he had horns, thanks to this transformation via the power sword. I mean, so there's that. But, I mean, it really couldn't go into the look of the armor and the fancy cape he's got. Just these big, massive gauntlets or bracers that he's got on. Just a really awesome look for a very memorable villain. And I'm glad he's still around in pop culture. And I think Mark Hamill did a really fantastic job voicing him in Revelation and Revolution. And next time we're going to be taking a look, speaking of Revolution, at Skeletech, another interesting form that Skeletor had. I probably shouldn't say forms. I'm kind of sounding like it's anime. Anyway, till next time.